We're into draft.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's SLOLCS, the final week before playoffs. I'm Nekome. I'm joined by DLD27 and Ryan, the Rhino. 56, 68, and 27 in our flex games.
Oh my god,
Ozawa?
you had to go look that one up.
I don't know.
It's actually very
My
impressive.
God.
It's not.
The assist number sounds wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's a little too high. Yeah, nothing as bad as what Brandon did to my elo last night, though. But it's all forgiven because we're gonna have an awesome cast here. We've got Divar Bot versus Team Joe to start off our games here.
But it's not Diver Bot.
Hey,
Remember, for clarification, because we don't have the lobby open right now, there are 2 subs for Diver Bot. They do not have either of their solo laners. So filling in from top to mid is Jacob, and then Buddha69, replacing Jason and Bilu, respectively.
I'm curious what it's gonna do for them because it definitely changes draft a lot. You don't have to ban out the signature Brian champions. That's Bilu, who usually eats up 2 to 3 bans in draft. So it kind of opens you up for different things. And something else that I think is interesting is I'm curious if ASOL is going to be a permanent fixture on the red side ban list for today.
Please let it be. You know what?
Oh, I want people to play this.
Okay, well, I have to look up his ability names then. All I know is the Skies Descend.
The Skies Descend evolves into the Skies Descend. I forgot what the fucking base one is.
Oh, I have no clue.
Do you think anybody here knows ability names besides you?
Interesting. Joe goes for the Yasuo Nunu.
Oh,
right?
boy.
And then there's a Syndra first pick. Does anyone have expertise in the Syndra versus Yasuo matchup mid lane? It seems pretty Yasuo sided.
Windwall.
Windwall.
That's my take.
Yeah. Anyway, I like that Joe is going to go for something that's going to be easy, able to easily punish like Syndra. She is an immobile mage, and all she really has is her Scatter the Weak to protect her. So if Yasuo makes some certain plays, it can bait the E out, use Windwall to counter. Nunu can come in really quickly, blow flashes, and then repeat it like 1,000 times. So Joe looking pretty good to have like priority in the mid lane.
And Caitlyn's very oppressive, especially with a potential anti-Caitlyn bot lane that is somewhat hard to deal with on the side of Joe.
A lot of skill shots blockable by Windwall. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, guys.
Oh my god, the Cho'Gath is locked in, boys!
Oh!
It's another
Oh
strategy
my
special!
Let's go!
You need to check this for me, Nekome, but I'm pretty sure there's a 100% win rate on Cho'Gath support this season.
I will say such a thing without fact-checking myself.
Let's go. That's what I like
all.
to hear.
Party really hopes that we maybe see Mysterious 029 on the Senna, because Senna Cho'Gath is an actual good lane, but you have to like kind of learn and know how to play it, which I don't know if this bot lane can.
Senna Cho'Gath. I don't know. I like Senna Kindred more, you know? I mean, Cho'Gath Kindred.
It's another Kindred ADC.
No flame!
There will be no flame from this side of the broadcast.
Cho'Gath has actually been picked 3 times, and it's won 2 games. Going pretty good.
Okay.
We'll take it. The only person to lose on Cho'Gath was Mr. Muraf when he was like 11-1 or something on Cho'Gath.
I do remember that game.
That was a banger of a game, and I cannot blame the Cho'Gath pick for it. So.
Yeah. And Gangplank banned away. I like that ban because Gangplank is broken, and you're really looking for a topside carry on the side of Joe, with Hostile Avocado being
especially since Hostile Avocado has Gangplank essentially as his pocket pick of choice. I don't think he wanted to blind pick it in any point on the right side for red pick, because he just wants to have a good matchup. But if he did take it, I'm pretty sure he could definitely smack everybody. But he is playing against all lane extraordinaire Jacob, so unknown what could happen there.
Jacob's a solid player, and he'll definitely bust out some weird things as well.
5 day.
And
Start the vote. I'm starting the prediction, guys. Go to Twitch TV, Cal Poly Esports, where you're probably watching us, and join the predictions.
prediction
Put your
time, Gamba.
put your points in.
Now, I
God
like the
versus Joe.
Udyr. I like the Udyr lock-in because I think Udyr's very strong. Even though he did get nerfed in 13.4, I don't think that changes what Udyr fundamentally does, which is run around, be unkillable, and just be annoying.
What even happened? What was the nerf?
I think we see Camille here. Just gonna put that out there.
You think
Udyr has
Camille-
less HP, less armor, and Q and R do less damage, and less slow. Okay, sure.
Yeah. You never go Q on Jungle Udyr as well.
Wait, is Irelia open? Irelia is open.
Really
He's
is open. Okay.
Let's
It
see
does.
I like Camille
Kind
over
of
Aurelia
dangerous
here.
pick. Yeah, both are pretty good choices.
Oh.
Whoa! What just happened here? Jarvan top probably.
I played into a Jarvan top
Yeah,
yesterday.
you got shit on.
I don't know. And
I was losing my mind that game, David.
Yeah, I was too.
My Varus win rate is down now. It is now like 63%.
Oh my god, not the Varus win
It's
rate.
okay. The only number that could get worse is the KDA of a certain caster here in ranked flex.
Not.
I don't know. My KDA is looking pretty spice, guys.
But the D's looking kind of
Is it spice or is it spicy? Unsure, right?
It's like a 2.0 right now. My camera seems to be a little off center. We're trying to get too much J Chow in there.
Ryan, you are looking
That's okay.
larger than ever.
Larger than
man.
ever. Thank you. My head is like as big as your like your whole body. Akome. Look. Compare.
Yeah. I mean, just
Large and in charge.
Large and in charge. Okay, so some context for this game. I do know that Divar Bot is tied for first with a 5-2 record. And Team Joe is technically in 7th place, but sitting pretty nicely at forward 4. What adds some color to this matchup is the fact that the hyper carry, Jason Chang, Illy by the way, and
head pat machine.
Yeah, head pat. Yeah, and Mr. Game Sense, Bilu, are not going to be playing for Divar Bot.
Yes.
So the story of this one is, can Jacob and can Buddha69 do a good Jason and Bilu impression? Which usually, I wouldn't want people to do a Jason and Bilu impression because that's another Jason and Bilu. But
a scourge upon our land.
for the top team in the standings, they're gonna want that to happen.
Oh,
and maybe that type of responsibility ends up falling to Ghoul Freak, Teggy Weggy, and Gyarados, 3 players who are currently playing on the League of Legends esports teams for Cal Poly.
Yeah,
who have been getting lots of great practice playing in the CLOL tournament currently. So maybe their experience and numerous games against higher ranked opponents there will give them a good insights to the sense that they need to be. And maybe they've even absorbed something from Jason Chang and Brian Liu to replicate it for their team.
Very true. And then this is a very, just classic SLOLCS moment of, game scheduled for 1 o'clock, and we're probably gonna get in and look at it at 1:30. I can't name a more iconic combo.
I'm down.
Okay, it would not be SLOLCS if we did everything perfectly and got in on time.
Oh, I know. Now, I'm curious. Is this just gonna be Jarvan top? We're kind of getting a role confirmation here, and that is Jarvan top. Once. I have a random experience. Once he gets serrated Dirk, Jarvan is a menace that can probably 2-shot Gnar in his mini form. I know. I was gonna go to it.
I like that they pick another knockup champion because they do have a Yasuo, so I'm giving him more options to find high priority targets release the last breath, gain the 40% bonus armor pen, and kind of go off in a fight is really good. Especially if it can be comboed in a way such as Jarvan EQ finds 3 into the Cataclysm into Cho'Gath Rupture for the knockup into Yasuo combo. So they have like very sick combos that revolve around Yasuo. So
That's very
hopefully
true.
Joe is going to be playing around their mid lane, making sure that he's getting items, make sure he's getting gold. That way, they kind of like can flex their comp, because otherwise it feels like everything's going to fall apart for them. Varus, very short range, easily abused by longer range. Dual Freak on Caitlyn. He has to worry about Mega Gnar, Syndra, unleash power into Force of Will and everything else. There's just too much stuff on the field for Varus to necessarily dodge everything.
I do like. Well, I mean, it's not really something I necessarily like or dislike, but it's interesting to see that Vince has decided to go for a pick that just kind of says team fight or nothing. Here in the top lane with Jarvan 4. I know I haven't caught their games recently, but the first 2 games I saw from Joe, Vince was playing, I think,
Very split.
Fiora and
Yeah.
Aurelia?
No, I thought it was maybe it was a Camille Fiora.
I know the Fiora.
We can check the stats later.
Maybe it was Camille Fiora, but yeah, he was dedicated to the split push and was kind of running people all over the map. They did end up losing game 2, I believe, to 5 goblins, or the Goblin 5, as Filthy Ogre says. And now sitting at 4-4 here going into the final week, he's decided to go onto the Jarvan and give David nightmares.
Like, I'm happy to see it, man. That's as Ryan mentioned earlier, that is 4 knockups for Yasuo, including himself. So it's just a lot of potential, and I think Jarvan seemed pretty good. So I'm excited to see what it can do in an elite level player's hands. I think it should be very exciting.
And
And
Jarvan
also,
built. Did he build Eclipse and then Rav into you? Was that it?
Yeah.
I believe so. The Eclipse was the first item, and I don't have any prior info to think it'd be anything else. But
So maybe
it seemed pretty strong.
I do want to call out one thing that Nekome brought up, is that Joe is currently 4-4. It's leaving them in 7th place. It's actually very key that they win. They have all 3 games this weekend. There's no bye for them this week. No, they're 4-4, so they have a bye this week.
They have a bye.
So it's important for them to play and win both games, because if you're in the top 7 placings, or I don't know how the fuck we're making this 11 team playoff bracket, but
top 5 get a bye in the first day.
Correct. So when we're thinking about playoffs, so bottom 6 teams get stuck in the extra game bracket, so they have to play another best of 3, and maybe that means more of their strats, more of their champion pool are kind of like leaked out. Or you can view it as more practice. So I think
a scare of upset too, right?
Correct. So I think for Vince, he's feeling pretty confident about his team, and he wants to tweak it to be like, we need to win these games because we should just win these games better.
Very true. And then, with just looking at the table in general, it's pretty exciting, right? If you look, 7 teams are 4-4, 4-3, or like 5-2 or 5-3. So it's very competitive. And
and any of those teams that have 8 games played are going to be getting a bye this week. So they have one of the game slots of the day is essentially given up because of how the byes work out. So they only get to play 2, and those are the 2 to make or break. Last call for predictions. It's nearing the final 60 seconds. Get this one in, guys. It's going to be an absolute banger as we see Jarvan and Cho'Gath on the same team.
Can I predict?
Of course. Everybody but me can predict. As soon as I predict, I give up the right to choose the outcome. All good.
We could just choose whatever we want. That is true.
It's power. Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. 4 seconds. Ash, hold up.
It's ending. It's ending. Hurry up. Get in. Send in your points. There's only 690 channel points right now on the line.
Oh
Think the
man.
pool will go bigger. There's only 2 people voting. Dead stream, by the way.
I'm
GG.
all in on
Going
Joe. I'm
next.
all in on Joe. I'm all in on Joe.
You're all in on Joe. Okay.
Okay.
All inning on Joe. Nice.
No.
Whoa! That's
We
a
got
fat all in by Edible Teddy Bear on Dive Our Bot 2K.
okay. Anthony, you and me. Unbiased casting.
Unbiased casting. All right.
Oh,
We're loading into
nice.
game. We'll start to get this on your screen
Right.
soon.
Let me watch this off Tarsus stream.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Or in game.
Loading in, getting the little tools and tidbits onto your screen. That way you can see what's going on. Zoom out because we really got to show you that it's a very unnatural 5-point.
Already one thing to note is that this Jarvan has, in fact, it has Grasp, which I imagine might be more of a Sunderer type build, especially when the main idea for the Jarvan I played against was Electrocute. So his EQ auto would just proc Electrocute. So maybe a little bit less damage. And something to note is that he's going D-Shield, which has been heavily nerfed in this patch.
Yeah. Also to call out, we can't see it right now because we don't have the runes up, but the Varus does have a Comet as
Wait, where's strategy?
strategy. Can we get a zoom in? What's going on here?
Boy.
Strategy went for the deep ward, and he's getting hit by the Piltover
Gulfric
Peacemaker,
misses
but he's just gonna walk out.
That is a
Gulfric
potion
misses
burn,
the Piltover Peacemaker, crucially.
I'm just referring to her gun as the Piltover Peacemaker, you know?
Ooh,
No,
okay.
it's oh no, wait, what skin is she playing? It depends. It has a different name depending on the skin.
That
Playing Snow Moon.
It's a chroma, right?
Yeah, it's a Snow Moon chroma.
Anti-support is so much scarier
Strategy.
when level 1.
All in from Diver Bot.
Okay, and speaking of a level 1 stun, Taggy Waggy goes on to strategy. Mysterious will have to cleanse something from Gulfric. I'm not sure what that was. It was exhaust.
Okay. And we already have the strategy question mark in the chat from that early invade.
Followed by the strategy? Ooh, I like E-Star on Jarvan.
Yeah, I think E-Star is the only way to play top lane right now for Jarvan because he's going to do an ash ton of damage early in the game by just, point and clicking essentially.
Yeah.
That's always good.
And he just gives so much control over the lane level 1 with starting stun. It's actually crazy how good that change is for her.
Which I think it's a long overdue change, especially considering other champions that have similar stacking abilities. Like, it makes no sense that Annie did not get it. And bot lane's already looking like a little bit of a dire situation with a double flash stun being very possible. And there's no cleanse to match it for Mysterious on the Varus.
Does Val have that? Oh my god, Taggy flashing forward. There's no trap from Gulfric because she's level 2, but it doesn't matter. Down goes
Straight line flash
Mysterious
costs them.
Oh man. I think I am clairvoyant. I just saw into the future.
Bro, Taggy's playing like carrier right now.
Well, he's kind of a god. I hope he busts out the Callista support in our game.
Support him.
I don't know if you saw T1's game last night, but Carrier was like flashing forward on Nami and like Varus support and just like not giving a fuck. Oh, Buddha.
A little bit of a trade, but it's not going to result in anything as directed camera is going to bring us away. We see a Ligma PP. 6 camps done. Trying to find his crab now. See if he can look into the mid lane.
Udyr is hovering, so Marcus does have to be careful, but I think he can just escape with a little safe NATO.
We'll land the NATO onto Gyarados and just run away, but Jacob!
Directed cam had just had to see that murder on screen.
That was brutal.
And Marcus doing a good job of escaping with his life too.
That's very true. He did have to burn flash, but fight in the
Gyarados. Oh, but he's Udyr, so he just runs around the snowball.
But he's gonna get rooted.
Get away here. He's gonna get stunned up, but a nice schedule of the week from Buddha69 will save his jungler.
Marcus doesn't realize it's warded. And Carria chilling in the side lanes here.
Yeah, Carria.
Carria 0.1.
He just walks in from the top bush in
Pressure.
mid-lane.
I don't think Carria
Scary.
0.1 realized that he was on boards the whole time, so this is not going to do anything as
Wait, hold on.
Marcus.
The sun does land. What
What?
do you mean, Ryan? I think it might do something, but Marcus is trying to get onto Buddha 69. Ignites will go
You get the
down.
flash?
And Teggy
Ignite?
Weggy, aka
Oh my God.
Carria.
Oh man.
Oh no, the trade back.
Is it just
I
does Syndra Sun go
am-
through Windwall? Or did
No.
my eyes deceive me? It very much looks like the sun went through Windwall.
I think it did.
I don't know.
Good job
quick,
on
though.
Marcus getting the trade kill, but his wave does get as Nunu comes in bot lane.
No flash on the Caitlyn.
Freak's a little too far up. No flash. Does have exhaust. Is gonna get
Rupture
rooted out.
misses.
Drops it on the Mysterious, but the blighted quiver still cuts through her HP, and she will go down.
Whoa. Nekome, I need you to immediately comment on what Virus is building.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. He's doing it.
Gunblade?
Gunblade?
Let's go!
Guys,
Back! I can
He's
farm
found
on
the
a
secret hack to
Kali!
find it.
Oh,
Buddha
he also goes
69.
all in.
No
Ooh,
flash.
Does have the level 6 advantage. Isn't going to use the last breath.
He's worried about something. Maybe
Jungle
he's
sense.
waiting.
Oh my god, the game sense.
And then looking at Hostile Avocado with the Sheen, it does look that he is going to go, in fact, to the Divine Sunderer. So more of a tanky Jarvan, but still I think will be kind of a menace to deal with in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and with that kill, I think he's pretty much found a way to not go down and farm to the Snar. I think...
Strategy?
Oh, hold on. Ooh,
Strategy?
okay.
Strategy could die here.
Okay,
That's a
oh!
flash.
I
Yeah,
do
he
like the
had to.
preemptive flash there. He was in kind of a scary situation.
Carria 0.1 could have killed him if there was a flash for Carria 0.1, but no flash available. He's able to get a Ligma PP's flash. Going a little too ham for that Scuttle Crab.
God, Buddha is
Looking
still
like
not level
Blabber.
6.
But at least he flashed away and lived.
Okay,
All
there's the
in.
flag and drag. That's a lot of damage, but Jacob is able to land the hop
Quick hop.
on that Jarvan's head.
That hop is going to be a
Goomba
massive
stomp.
tool to get out of Jarvan ult and just escape the Jarvan combo.
Okay,
Hop goes
this
in.
time Marcus will take the last breath. Looking for a kill on the Buddha 69, who has hit 6,
Oh,
but a
great
wind wall will
great
come out from
wall.
Marcus. Oh! Solo bolo for the mid laner for Joe.
And that was a stylish solo kill as well. Like, with the wind wall, he basically took no damage in that trade at all.
100 to 0 successfully by taking no damage back. Great play from Marcus. Buddha is just playing too far forward, it seems like. He's running away. He has no flash. He's getting no jungle assistance. No support wards anywhere in his lane. It's completely dark, and he's just kind of walking forward as an immobile mage. And he's getting punished for it.
Yeah. And I did get confirmation from Edible Teddy Bear. Oh my god, Hostile Avocado lands the flag and drag. And who needs a serrated Dirk? He just drops the Cataclysm and takes down Jacob.
They could be missing head pat machine here as Hostile Avocado has gotten the lead and is looking like quite a threat, especially with 75 CS at 8 minutes or 73. But
That's actually pretty key that you bring that up, is that the lanes that are suffering the most right now are diver bot solo lanes, which they have a sub for right now. And you have to wonder, would the same thing have happened if the players were slightly different, if nameplates had changed?
Very true.
Buddha 69 doing it again, but this time he's baiting. He has backup.
Oh, but good NATO from Marcus just to deny any opportunity of a kill angle there.
Oh, Marcus going in, but this
Marcus
is a
going into the
bait.
Buddha, but he sees Gyarados and he's gonna have to run away.
Stun. How much CC do they have? Can he move?
No is the answer.
It did end up getting baited by Buddha 69, and that is a good kill for Udyr to pick up. And Udyr is probably the biggest problem when looking at the draft for Joe. So him getting the kill and being up 20 CS is kind of a scary outcome.
Yeah, but also we can see that just by like KDA and kind of what the events on the map have been, like Udyr's been just power farming. You know, right now for some reason he has a lot of camps up while doing the Herald, so he's going to be losing out on XP for this one. But for the most part, he's just been power farming, so I expect him to be up this CS, and I hope it's going to turn into like that power spike later on. But
Oh my god.
what the fuck?
Mysterious's build.
Mysterious is going AP Varus because they're
Oh
missing
my
AP.
god.
Okay.
Oh my god! I know a caster who went all in on Joe. Now seeing the AP virus is probably popping off.
Oh my god.
God.
It's happening.
I think AP virus with 3 items might be the strongest champion in the game.
AP Varus with like 1.5 items is pretty fucking strong, not gonna lie.
But can Mysterious get the 3 items is kind of the thing.
That's true. He's on
Or
a
will he
decent track
even
for
need
it.
to?
Yeah, will he need to? That's the question.
We see Teggy Weggy. He has a stun. He's walking forward. He's just
my
sprinting at
God,
them. He's going
gonna
all
drop
in.
the bear on the Mysterious
But now he's ulted back.
Okay, that's the power of AP
Chains
Varus.
of
A lot of
corruption.
damage
Chains of
coming out.
corruption. They're corrupting. They're corrupting.
No, Mysterious is
Knock the plants.
exhausted. Can't go for a kick, pick up the kill. She will. Tibbers is still going crazy, actually, on the strategy.
Great
Strategy's
flash.
gonna miss the knockup, and it's a double kill for Ghoul Freak.
And do we?
God.
Oh, wait. I'll hold that thought because in mid lane, last breath
Last
comes out.
breath
Nunu's
into the
here.
snowball. Buddha 69
Out of
very
the
low
weak.
under tower,
It's
but it's
huge.
gonna land.
It's a kill.
Scan of the weak. It's a double kill. Oh,
Oh,
Oh my God! Triumph.
Triumph
Oh
is
my
brutal.
God! Ticking to ignite. Buddha 69 goes down. Marcus escaping barely with his life. Trades his jungler for that kill. It's going to give him a lot of a bigger advantage because he already has a CS lead, getting another kill, recalling with his life, and we have to go back. I have to go back in my mind to that bot 2v2 and ask, did Joe's bot lane misplay most of that, or was they just not strong enough at this point in time to beat Ghoul Freak, who had been no recall for like 10 minutes?
I think not having
maybe
Arrow
argue
Blades.
Mysterious did a early cleanse.
Yeah, the exhaust that came out from Ghoul Freak after the cleanse. Because, yeah, Mysterious did burn exhaust or burn cleanse for the Annie stun from ulti, and it didn't really do anything because there's no damage coming out at the time. As there's a party in the bot lane.
About to be some damage coming out right now, though. It's actually a 2v3 in favor of Joe, though, and the R will land from Mysterious 29 and pick up a kill onto Teggy Weggy. Now
Rupture in the wrong direction.
We won't talk about it.
We won't talk about it anymore, but Ligma PP, great call to cover his lane there, turning that 2v2 into a 3v2 in their favor. Teggy Weggy, Carrier 0.1, really showing his Carrier likeness.
That's too real.
Sometimes you gotta die to make some kills happen.
Correct. You gotta, like, Carrier and Hylissang kind of have that type of thing together where you gotta int a little bit to, like, make plays,
Yeah, but Carrier is, like, don't put Carrier's name in the same
in the
sentence.
same sentence as Hylissang. Carrier is better than Hylissang. How about that
I would
one?
say
How about
Beryl
that
and
sentence?
Hylissang are much more similar players.
But Beryl
Yeah,
doesn't play the game.
But also watching LCK.
Beryl just shows up and
like,
becomes a
couldn't
world
be
champion.
asked.
Look, okay, Hilly's hands kind of Monka. But Fnatic didn't even make it into the group. Fnatic didn't even make it into the group stage.
That's okay because now Reckless is back. They're totally better.
For how long?
Yes.
For how long?
Yeah, Reckless.
They just gotta find better jungler, obviously. Herald dropped in the mid lane. Marcus is not going to be able to stop this one, so that's going to be a plate and 2 plates actually for Gyarados.
Okay.
It was low enough to give 2.
Herald giving 2 plates in 2023? No way.
No way. Well, it's probably because there's like half a plate was like, remaining at the time.
It's still pretty good.
Wow, that was a great trade by a hostile avocado. It took maybe like 120 HP in total. U into E. Wow.
Okay, the snowball's
Ligma
coming.
PP
Ligma PP's
doesn't
gonna
know.
find our boy Carrier.
Rupture lands! Rupture lands! Wait, where's the arrow?
Rupture lands! Let's go!
Where's the arrow? Where's the arrow?
He's still running away. Another Rupture will land, but there's no arrow coming out from Mysterious 029. And they're going to turn that into a kill for Divar bot. And pause.
Top keyboard broke. What? What's going on here? Okay, we're probably going to suffer a little bit of lag here as they resume.
Now, I'd like to point out, I actually can't believe Teggy picked Annie support into Cho'Gath. That seems like a horrible matchup for Annie now I'm thinking about it. Because you're getting Cho'Gath free feast stacks onto Tibbers. It doesn't count as one of your 6 stacks.
Okay, Marcus
No,
is
it was-
rooted up under tower again. Can he move? Answer, no.
Arrow doesn't land.
He's got
and it
2
does
stacks
kill.
on him, and he's gonna go down. But Mysterious 29 doesn't have a wind wall to help him, and Gulfrig will pick up a shutdown
From the ace in the hole.
Ace in the
Amazing.
hole.
Great pickup by Mysterious 029, being able to land the arrow as we're going to get a short lag there. To kill the Udyr, going to set him behind. Every death that Udyr experiences is going to set him behind by like 10% of his true power if he had not died. So very big to pick up. That way this guy stops farming, stops picking up gold, stops becoming strong. And to comment on David's point, just to clarification, Annie was picked first. B2 into a Cho'Gath response, though.
Yes, but I think they had some
think,
insider information that might have assumed that it was going to be Cho'Gath on 3 with Hostile Avocado make their captain saying, we're going to draft Cho'Gath support. So...
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think they just had to stick with it at that point.
Well, you know, it could be a mind game. You know, this is the D1 top laner. You know, he is the most honorable player in SLOLCS. So
that is true. He has to stick to his word.
Yeah, he did say. Comedic Toast questioned why the Fiddlesticks was let through for Ferocity for them, and why Bard was let through for him, and Vince only said, honor.
Honor. Oh,
okay,
sun,
there's the Shirelius. Oh my god, Windwall.
Last breath comes out though.
But the last breath will land at the Buddha 69. It won't matter though.
And,
let's go, AP Paris.
Cho'Gath.
Wait.
Can we click on Cho'Gath? Does Cho'Gath have a stack yet? He has his ult up. I am lost.
Like, no, he has 0 stacks at 16.
Pretty small.
Yeah,
he's very small.
Eat something strategy.
He could have feasted the dragon. He could have feasted a minion.
Any
and he
melee right now.
There.
I don't know if strategy. Oh, there it is. We talked about it, and he does it. Is he ghosting the stream?
Is he ghosting the stream?
Is he ghosting the stream with a 3-minute delay? So he actually did this 3 minutes before we said it. So no.
True. No, he's had so many opportunities to just feast Tibbers, and because Tibbers is annoying.
But also Tibbers has like 3k HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get the
oh wait, blue buff stolen away.
Okay.
Avocado, he's in a little deep.
Doesn't like that his blue buff has been stolen.
Meganar?
Avocado gets thrown into the wall, hit with a wall.
Scatter of the week.
Buddha 69 also lands the scatter of the week. Can they take down
Nothing else is landing
though? No.
Ooh.
Unleash power is not up.
There's no flash forward.
Literally, he's able to just do that and get out. So much was burned by Diver Bot, and Avocado just walks out for free. Teggy Weggy doesn't realize.
Teggy's gonna W the bush blind. Gulfig with a nice root and strategy. It's just gonna go down here. Mysterious 29 was able to get his recall fully off.
That play was a little ugly. I don't know if you guys saw, but Teggy Weggy missed the ward on the bush, so they were like, "What the hell is going on right now?"
Hey, but you know he had the he can ward with W.
I know we haven't talked about it that much, but Val is a problem.
And of corruption. All going in. Ace in the hole is available. Flash forward.
Ace in the hole.
Oh, that's a great pickup.
Freak using Gale Force. Let's go.
This Caitlyn is a menace. 6-1 and 2. Oh, that's just a fight.
Top fight. 2v2. No Meganar to be found.
Low here. And he is absolute zeroed into a death. Gyarados now
getting low. Cataclysm.
But the Cataclysm will come out.
Amazing.
Gyarados will go down. No. No.
Yeah, Marcus wants to save it. He definitely wants to wait until he has his Ignite up to go here. He's been kind of getting a little picked off by support as he finds Teggy Weggy, who's definitely out of position.
Flashes onto Teggy Weggy, but Teggy Weggy has the stun.
God.
They're gonna get Yasuo's. Oh no!
Oh my god! Had to play to put him onto the ADC. Last breath is going to come out.
Oh my god! Teggy potentially paid actor, but they are gonna find Marcus. Sheer Marcus going forward into Teggy. Never mind.
It was not a paid actor. Not a paid actor. Actually.
Paid actor. Teggy paid actor.
Trades his life to give his ADC a kill. I do not think that is a paid actor. He just made it very spicy.
Okay.
He knows the script. He knows the script properly.
I was spicy unsure about knocking the Yasuo towards Val.
Same. But he practiced the script better than us, I guess.
I guess he did.
As we've seen, Mysterious 029 is going to move into the mid lane because Marcus died in the side lane, so he's going to just farm over here in a little bit of a odd position, but sees a hostile Avocado is going to be backing him up. not too worried.
No, I actually think if you're the side of Joe, in terms of dealing with a fed Caitlyn, you actually have a decent amount of tools to do so. And Caitlyn has to really work on her positioning to make sure she doesn't get caught out or just flashed upon and killed.
Has to be able to dodge the spreading of the chains of corruption, has to be able to dodge a cataclysm combo, has to be able to dodge random ruptures from over the wall. As we see that Joe is pinging out that Caitlyn is very fed, very strong, and has a fat bounty, so they're going to be looking for this one next time they can.
I would like to point out that Mysterious29 has gone for the Lost Chapter on the Varus. Normally...
As the AP Varus connoisseur, please.
Yes.
What is he doing wrong?
Let me grab my pipe.
Wait, hold the thought because
okay, hold on, wait. Let me talk about Varus, you fucks.
No, just do it. They're too scared. They're waiting for the dragon. You have 40 seconds.
Okay,
go.
Lull state. Okay, normally on AP Varus, you go with the Omnivamp Mythic, which is called Riftmaker. And it kind of allows you to get some big stacky true damage. Oh my god.
Eggy Weggy?
Eggy Weggy. You can't walk
You
can't walk near the chains of corruption.
You didn't flash the chains of corruption either.
That's because you can't see them. They're really weird skill shot.
I have clips on stream that would say otherwise, but okay.
I have clips on stream that would say otherwise. I'm the Rhino.
Literally last week, right?
Yeah, someone was flashing.
Come on. He can do it. He has good hands.
Anyway, you usually go for Riftmaker. The stacking true damage is what you're really looking for, but you can actually brawl a lot, kind of, in the face of champions like Graves with the Omnivamp that you get from it. I do think that the Lost Chapter here, going into the Luden's Echo, into this team particularly, especially with Mysterious's last-second adaptation. Oh my god, Hostile
Good chomp coming out from Cho'Gath.
They got it.
He's getting stacks.
Cho'Gath is stacking. With Nunu and Cho'Gath, I don't think you should ever lose a smite fight with two champions that just can outsmite Udyr throughout the whole game.
So Jar, we do see that Varus finishes his Luden's Echo. He is still sitting on that longsword from his starting items.
You know, it's stats.
What do you want him to do with his longsword and possibly looking into his third item?
The longsword is gonna sit there like a cull that doesn't give gold until it needs to be taken out of the inventory. Till then, it still gives damage to your Q.
That's good.
And your E. But
yeah, third item wise,
I think the Luden's is
fine.
Okay. Oh no, Ghoul Freak with that
side laning solo
bounty. She does have exhaust dropped on the Hustle of Economy. It's not gonna do anything, and oh my god. Don't even use the sum. You're dead.
Really heads up play coming out from Hostile Avocado, able to punish an ADC who's just too greedy for farm in the wrong spot. Finds 900 gold from a shutdown, and is just going to be on his way to smashing open this game as he has Divine Sunder completed. Manamune is going to be upgraded into Muramana very soon. And I think we're looking at a Black Cleaver as a third item, kind of. But we'll see. He was only sitting on the longsword for now.
And another crucial cooldown was burned off camera with the Varus cleanse being gone. I think Syndra and Annie did some pranks.
Oh my god, you flashing
that
forward on
him.
I think they're trying to abuse him not having cleanse, guys.
Great call by David to bring that up.
I am caster cursing a little bit.
Okay, no, you're like 50 seconds ahead in the Matrix. Yeah. Anyway, last point about Varus before I talk about Varus again eventually. I think the Luden's is fine here. He doesn't have Hail of Blades, and Hail of Blades is kind of what allows you to pop out like multiple combos and multiple blight stacks. If you go for Luden's, you will get the most upfront damage from your WQ and your R, and just pop somebody. So I think it's a good adaptation when you have that Comet in lane, because I don't think he was planning on going AP Varus this game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, yo, we need some AP, and he was like,
I got this, guys.
I think AP Varus is pretty strong.
I also would like to
damage. AP Varus is the strongest Varus of the three.
Got it. I'd also like to point out that Gnar ended up going for a Triforce, so he is very, lane heavy with that type of item, but he doesn't have the dueling power necessary to kind of like wipe out Jarvan or anybody else in the side lane right now. So he needs a lot more gold before he kind of becomes the the annoying little rat that he usually is in the side lanes. As Baron has started for Diver Bot, they're trying to accelerate the game even more, but they are not necessarily doing this very fast. Buddha with a great scatter of the week. Dragon spawning in 2 minutes, thinking about the soul that's going to be coming for Joe, so they have to be ready to fight that one. Can't be giving away any big summoner spells, because they'll definitely need everything to be able to win that fight.
And Jarvan is actually going Wits End third, which is kind of interesting. Because that's the only mythic, or that's the only non-mythic item
sense.
that Hearthbound Axe builds into.
Yeah, actually a lot of AP damage on the side of Diver Bot with Udyr,
really
Syndra,
like
and Annie. So that's actually that's a great call.
I like it.
And then also to talk about the thing I want to talk about is Cho'Gath ult does like at this point 1 point.
Uh-oh.
Jacob?
Jacob is gonna bounce in
Avocado
place, but Hostile Avocado's getting converged on. He will flag and drag over the wall.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
that one
That
scared me
was
for a
like,
second. I was like,
Holy.
But
Okay. So Cho'Gath ult probably is around half of Tibbers' entire health bar right now. Because you do get the monster execute onto Tibbers. So
it's not a champion, yeah.
you know, it'd be hype to see, but I don't think it's going to happen this game.
That's a cannon, by the way. Missed.
-1.
-1.
Honestly, about a year ago, using Cho'Gath ulti on Annie would seem, on Tippers would seem a little grief, but that fucking bear is such a menace right now.
This is... Well, actually, they have good vision on the other side of the banana bush, so Everbot knows exactly where Hostile Avocado is as...
Oh!
Chains of corruption drive-by. What the fuck is going on here?
On the
Tibbers
side
is down, but Dragon spawning right now. No Chains of Corruption is pretty big for Joe.
Chains of Corruption.
I think they're fine giving this, though. They shouldn't overforce this. They have 3 dragons, as they're still standing here trying to fight it. Maybe Chains of Corruption comes back up in time.
Yeah, this is like a 35-40 second cooldown on this ulti at this level.
And I think that's what Joe's trying to play around, to scare them into waiting for the Chains of Corruption to come back.
Wait, but they're starting the dragon, so they're forcing the decision. Chains of Corruption has another 10 or 15 seconds on it. It's going to be a little close.
Gold value is so even in this fight. This can go either way.
Like the PP going in. They do find Ghoul Freak with the last breath, but she flashes away and is able to root Marcus. Marcus ticking very low and will go down. Gyarados now in the Cataclysm trying to take out Hostile Avocado, but he will go down. Strategy left alone by his team.
Flag and
Drive!
Chains of Corruption comes back!
They take down 2.
That is a massive ult from Mysterious.
Yeah, I didn't even see that, but that was insane.
And that confirms the Mountain Soul for the side of Joe, which for a kind of a pick comp is somewhat of a nightmare.
There's no way now for Diver Bot to just get like a very cheesy find and go, because now everybody on Joe is going to have that bonus 200 or so HP shield. They're going to have a lot more resist. It's going to be so much harder for Diver Bot to just kind of do what they were doing for most of the 15 to 20 minute period, which was like walk up with 3 stuns and kill somebody. So they're in a very tough spot, and it's actually very surprising that Diver Bot had Ghoul Freak so fed, but they got no jungle presence in the bot side for the dragons.
Now, the thing that's like, I called Udyr at the beginning of the game unkillable, and the Varus damage taken made him look so killable.
Oh, he's super killable.
As
the frame by frame analysis from production.
There we go. Cataclysm comes out, Flag and Drag to escape. Udyr is just such a whoa.
Honestly, okay, if you're surprised at this damage from AP Varus, if you
just wait until he gets death cap. He has death cap, that's a kill.
Oh, he has death cap, right?
He almost has death cap.
Almost. If you have 3 stacks of Blight, you're getting like 40% max health AP damage. On top of that, you're getting an execute from your Blight.
Correct. But it's still pretty amazing when you look at the, I think this is a 2900 HP Udyr.
Yeah. No, if he gets the decap.
Once he gets the decap, it's definitely over. It's still just amazing to see 2000 HP drop away from a champion instantly.
Especially from a champion that tanky. That was Udyr with...
tapping out.
We're good.
We're all good. Everything's working fine. Baron is up. A lot of posturing for this. Joe really wants to kind of move into this. They have a lot of great secures to instantly turn the Baron. They want to exert pressure too, as Hostile Avocado is taking a tower for free in the bot side. They just need to be able to walk in, clear some vision, start getting prepped around the Baron.
He does have his TP available.
As Jacob is
look at
so
Jacob.
sad. He literally can't do anything to this Jarvan right now. Mysterious?
Wait, Mysterious? Did he DC? Walking up into a bush
Are we
with
seeing
no
a pause?
vision around Baron, and he will go down.
Wait, but Budo69 goes down.
my God.
2v1.
Jacob, you can do
Hostile
it.
Avocado.
You can do it.
Do it again.
He lands the headbutt.
EQ.
Hostile Avocado EQs into the base, and now he's just sitting here waiting for another EQ to get out. Jacob is picking for assistance. Oh my God, gets hit by the snowball into the last breath. Markish picks up the kill onto the ADC for Divar bot.
Is this a potential end angle?
This is looking like a great end angle. 40 seconds on Ghoul Freak. They're going to find Teggy Weggy.
Yeah, get over the wall. No, he goes down to Markish.
It's just Udyr and Gnar, and as we saw earlier, Jacob on the Gnar is extremely weak. He's not able to do anything, but Joe is not going to force it. They're looking at the Baron, possibly. This might be a recall angle for Hostile Avocado to TP in as a flank if they do contest the Baron. But they have a lot of great secures. Cho'Gath ulti is still available. Smite and Chomp for Nunu are available.
Yeah, there's no way they lose this, right?
There's no way for Divarbot to steal this. Unless a Varus Q somehow gives it over to the enemy team. Reverse. But yeah, that's just a Cho'Gath ulti. He's going to get an extra stack.
Wait, they actually have so much steal potential. Because
they have so much stealing potential.
They have so much steal and secure potential. They have Chomp, Feast, and a WQ.
And Varus.
And and Smite. Yeah, whatever.
Come on. As we see Gyarados, he needs gold.
Out. He's in the Cataclysm. He's getting last breath. And he goes down in the top lane.
And Gyarados is just getting so impatient. He's feeling that he needs to be able to carry this game. He needs more money. He's trying to force his way into side lanes, finding more gold. And he's getting punished for this kind of impatience or this kind of rushing of the game. And now Divarbot is going to be stuck in a 4v5 as super minions are crashing down mid, pressure mounting on the top lane. It's a very tough position to play.
Very tough here. And yeah, look at how Hostile Avocado can just walk under this tower and auto people with no care in the world.
He just trades his Mountain Soul shield for pressure on this turret, and Divarbot just has to respect it. Yeah.
Gets the Sunder proc and just walks out.
It's just Chains of Corruption land.
Chains of Corruption is
lands the
dead.
Snipe head. And now it's back to being yet again another 4v5 for Divarbot versus Joe, as they just keep on getting absolutely destroyed as Gyarados is back.
Looking for
doing good damage.
Windwalk will come out. Jacob is getting bullied in the top lane.
Hold
on. That's a knockup on the Buddha69, and the last breath will take him down from Markish.
Go Freak.
Now Ligma PP and Hostile Avocado are sieging top, but Ligma PP will have to flash away.
No wind wall. Okay. But Cho'Gath has a Warmogs, man. He's fine. He wants to tank all these abilities for his team and then just walk away and use the Warmogs. He's still full HP. He still has a Mountain Soul shield. Like, oh my god, this is so difficult for Divarbot to come out of. They're doing a great job of clearing the wave still. They have the Udyr R for the wave clear % health. But, as more things spawn and we see the Elder coming up soon, it's going to be harder and harder to defend their Nexus turrets.
Okay, they got to be really careful walking in here. They don't have any vision, and there's a Varus that's just sitting. Oh, no, he's in base. Never mind.
But they don't know that. They have to be very careful. Whoever walks forward and eats the Chains of Corruption could be giving their life here as strategy.
The solo flank. Hey, here comes the flank.
And that's a kill to Ghoul Freak, but Cho'Gath has a lot of HP, but is not tanky. No resist items on him.
0 resist items, except for the...
Winter, I think, gives something, right? No,
it gives HP.
It's all HP items.
It gives HP.
It gives him an AP shield as well.
He's waiting for the % bonus of Mountain Soul to give him like 300 armor and MR, because that's totally how it works. And Elder spawns. Divarbot is going to be instantly on this, and Nunu's in the base!
Wait, hold on. Check your base. Oh no, Mysterious will land the Chains of Corruption. And Divarbot
is coming in. There's no more pressure on the Elder.
Markish is 1v2. 2v2. Oh, he lands the last breath of the Ghoul Freak. Gulfreak will manage to 90 caliber net away, and now it's Gyarados versus Mysterious and Markish. Gulfreak
Oh
isn't here, and
my
all the
God!
flight stacks are too strong. AP Varus, baby, and the Elder Drake goes over to Team Joe.
And strategy coming from base even picks it up, so that's a 5-man Elder. They're looking for the end. 2 dead. Lots of summoners gone. Gulfreak cannot contest without getting caught. Here is Jacob
buddy.
into the Cataclysm. He's going low HP. That's the execute.
Jacob, my beloved, no.
Oh man, that was
All
a
right.
Three people to
that was
defend.
a Jack showed up Udyr that just got obliterated. It didn't
Yeah,
matter.
you know what? Jack, show my nuts, man. AP Varus is crazy.
Good scatter of the week to stop the snowball. There is last breath is going to
Ooh,
come
but
out
not
here.
by the last frame, last breath.
Another
Look at you,
execute.
mighty Elder Soul will
Goodbye,
take him
Gulfreak.
down.
Another execute.
Ooh, Markish taking real low here. Oh,
I
Mysterious
actually
flashing
don't
forward
think
with
it
Chains of
matters.
Corruption, but it doesn't even fucking matter. Varus is so strong. Gyarados is trying to save the game here. Mysterious will cleanse
Picking
away.
down.
He is
Oh my
taking
God,
down in
he's
that
dead.
slow field, but it doesn't
And-
matter. And Team
Oh
Joe
my
pull
God.
off the upset against Dive R Bot. They will move
A
to 5 and 4.
much-needed
Dive and
win.
Bot to 5 and 3. And a great start for Team Joe. Also, AP Varus undefeated. Slow LCS. Let's go.
The real highlight of that match. The real
All
highlight
I
of that
care
match.
about. I don't care. I don't care.
Look at
No.
the damage charts. Look at the damage charts. Jarvan absolutely taking over that game, bullying all the tanky members of Divar Bot, able to press his advantage perfectly with an 18-0 KDA, 0 deaths. I have to give the MVP for that game to
I
Hostile
know.
Avocado. That was an amazing performance to lock up most of their team in the macro play.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this cast early. I have to get ready for my game that I'll see you guys in.
You're late for your game. Oh my
I-
God.
I
Get outta
wonder
here.
why I'm late. It's
Get outta
Turn your
here.
cam on, bro. Come on, turn your cam on,
Goodbye.
bro.
Get out of here. No winners interviews because we're still playing the regular season. Hostile Avocado says Ryan the Rhino is too kind. No, sir, you deserve that one. That was an absolute clinic put on by the top lane. I think your team just followed you up very well.
Yeah. You know, if we were going to get an interview, I think you know who I'd want.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah? The Varus player?
Varus player.
Compliments all around to Hostile Avocado. You know, solo winning the game, perfect
Yeah,
KDA,
right.
constant pressure all around.
We all know what Hostile
Invite the
Avocado
Varus,
can
invite the
do.
Varus player. How did it feel to transition
How
from
did
being
it
a
feel
broke
to
Varus
auto attack him
mentality
3
build?
times and then one-shot him?
Okay. All right, so great games. We're going to take what? Quick break before we go to the next one because we got to hop on
breaky.
quick.
Quick breaky. Yeah, we're going to have a tri-cast again with me, the Rhino, and former Ash Masters tier player Peak Performance. So that's going to be... Oh, wait, what game is that?
That's Hamon versus 5 Goblins.
5 Goblins versus Hamon and the Cheesers. Peak Performance says, I hate you. Botswana says, we don't interact with the chat. I'm doing it right now. Fuck you. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Or more. Who cares? Welcome back. Fucking looks so stupid. Welcome back.
Just using his
Final week of the
e-duo
SLOLCS
profile.
regular
Oh my
season.
god, come
I'm
on.
a guy with a webcam joined by two fuckers who have jobs and or, are old enough to have a
Wait.
webcam and
You
don't
cannot
have...
use the word jobs against us because you have a job too.
I'm saying two guys that, have some kind of job or work or get money in some way, but I'm looking at two PNGs right now.
Sorry, man. My shit broke. My shit broketh.
Like I really need to see Peak Performance's E-couple display profile picture in higher
On stream.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm Nekome. I'm by the Rhino and Ottawa.
I don't think that cut out at all, right?
Peak Performance.
Just a little bit,
Okay.
but it's okay. We got the
We're
idea.
fine.
5 goblins. Owen and the Chiefs. Sub notification. Botswana subbing
You're cutting
for...
so much.
Am I cutting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
quite a
take
bit.
over. Sub notification. So we have Botswana in place for the top laner of 5 goblins, who is Frost Axis or Axis of Darkness, as you may know him. And Teggy Weggy filling in for support, replacing Comedic Toast, who I believe is captain of that team. Maybe I'm wrong, but
It's Budgie Chris.
Budgie Krause is captain. Fine.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, Hamon and the Cheesers is the full team, no subs at all. So we're going to see synergy on the red side today, and we're going to see make do syndrome on the blue side. So we'll see what happens.
I didn't know Comedic Toast was subbing out. What is he doing?
Unknown.
Actually.
Unknown.
Feel? I don't know.
Jim.
Jimj.
Yeah, Jim. He's at the gym.
For sure.
Yep.
He says he's sick.
Sick.
Was he drinking last
Sick,
night? or-
sick nasty at Bard? Let's
Sick
go.
Nasty at Bard.
That means
And
you should be
Billy.
playing, no?
Should.
Come on.
Would have
Alright.
forced the bar ban at least.
Draft is currently going on. We are going to wait a little bit longer because I doubt that we're going to finish draft and immediately load into the pick ban of the lobby. We're just kind of chilling, shooting, and seeing what's going on. Any prio picks that we should be kind of thinking about to see in this game? PX performance for anybody, as seeing as you're interacting with pretty much everybody on 5 Goblins.
5 goblins, get the Mordecai, get Jack the Botswana on a comfort pick, so Aatrox or Mord. Put Jamie Budgie Kraz on another comfort pick like Seraphine, Ash, or I don't know, some simple ADC Sivir even too. Who was the sub for the
Support
5
Teggy
goblins?
Weggy.
Teggy Weggy? I don't know what he mains actually.
He was
I don't know what he
just
plays
on
him.
the last game.
Well, I know he played the Yona, but
Everything.
I don't know if he's I don't know what he mains as a champion. So I've seen him play everything so far.
He's pretty flexible. He plays a lot of
He's
stuff.
fairly flexible, yeah.
There's the Rakan. Doubt that we're gonna see Zaya from Budgie Kraz, but
And
Maybe.
then since we only heard things about goblins, anything we want to call out for Hamon and the Cheesers, Nekome?
Okay. These guys are 1-7.
Wait,
No,
They-
wait, I did not realize it is this
5.
way. Oh my god, wait, they are the bottom.
They are
1 and
5
6 or 1 and 7?
and 6.
1 and 6, right?
They're 1
Yeah,
and 6.
they already had their bye. They're 1 and 6.
My bad. They're 1-6. Regardless, they're still eliminated from top 5 contention here. I think they're just trying to find some kind of rhythm going as I drift farther away from my mic. Some kind of rhythm as we, get into the playoffs because everyone qualifies here at SLOLCS.
Everyone
Yeah,
makes it in. We're all equally together
All
in this.
equally.
And I
in
actually,
there.
I'll make the foldy sheet for our special tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure they actually have a way of, if they win this game, they have a way of not beating bottom 5, so they will get the
Huh?
bye.
How
Really?
does that
Because
happen?
there's currently a 2-way tie, depending on this game for 5 goblins, or fourth or fifth. I can't see how this one's. So there is a way that they could get into the top 6, top 5.
Okay, I guess they
Okay.
can.
That's
I
interesting.
will bring up the
didn't see
foldy.
that coming.
I will bring up the foldy sheet, but I think it does work out that way.
All right, so maybe there is something on the line here. Hamon and the Cheesers.
What the Jesus, they need this win to be
At
able
the
to
very-
maybe potentially in some weird twisted Ryan world they can make it into.
There's probably like a 1% chance of it, but it's definitely a big game for Five Goblins to make sure that they continue contesting for these top 5 spots. Because right now, before today's games, before any of the games played today, they were tied in a 3-way for 4th. So the head-to-heads will definitely not go in their favor due to their starts in the beginning and their game times. So they have to fight hard to not
Their
get
game
stuck
times,
in a
yeah.
tie. Yeah. Their game times are super long. I think they're
These guys
averaging
go
like a
50 minutes
38 or 40.
every time. Oh yeah. Have you ever thought about Seraphine farming with Varus support?
Oh no, you're going the carrier route now. You're going off the deep end. This is not happening.
Carrier was in the game last game, and now Carrier is on the casting desk of this game.
Wait, hold up. Is it AP Varus or lethality Varus support?
With the econ, it'd have to be lethality, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Probably.
Yeah, that's why I like
Yeah.
Varus support more.
What if he played
in the Varus double 80 carry bot lanes?
Mhm.
Just because he uses gold more efficiently. But
That's true.
yeah.
What if you put
I'd
the
asked
Senna?
if somebody will pick ASOL today. I wonder actually if ASOL was picked in any of the other games, possibly the not streamed ones from earlier.
I can check that real quick.
The answer is no.
Syndra, Yasuo, Annie, Kassadin, Ari, Cassiopeia.
Okay,
Malzahn.
so I got
guess
Stats
two
Team
points.
sent me some stuff. There's actually right now a that's a typo. There's a 4-way tie, air quote, for second, just like, but it's listed as first because of the way that the buys kind of shake out. You know, because everybody's playing 10 games, but there's 11 teams, so there's a day of the week that they have a bye, so it looks all really funky. And hey, look, Champion Select has started to load. The lobby is going up, so let's get some images on the screen. Let's talk about what champions were picked.
All right. Did they ban? Oh no, that's just the Oriana ban. Okay.
So this game was actually done in a draft wall, so we kind of have a little sneak peek, and everybody's going to be picking their own champions as
They're struggling to find that ban.
They're struggling to find the fiddlesticks ban
That's okay.
for this game.
It's a little
One of the key champions we pointed out is needing to be banned against Five Goblins. You know, they had to think about that one, even though they already have done the draft. So we'll talk about the champions as they're picked in order. They should be picked for each individual role already, such as the, I believe this is going to be a top lane Gragas. Will come out, but spoilers a little bit.
Oh, why is Mona and the Jesus like taking the longest time to ban out?
I'm
This is,
very certain they're doing this on purpose because somebody's in the bathroom and they just
Bro,
started draft for nothing. They started draft.
All right.
they
Chat,
really
who do you
stalling
think? Who
this
do you
one.
think on Hamon and the Cheesers is in the bathroom right now?
I think I saw support say he was in the bathroom.
Oh.
So Jacob, who was just on the last game, got a very you know, needs to relieve his nervousness in the bathroom first. From
It just says gauge is shit.
Gage shit.
Gage
No way.
shit.
But that is Betches. Okay, guys. Draft is still coming together a little bit, but we also are going to have a prediction. Which, I got my channel points from the last game, right? Oh,
Because you voted for. So much money stolen from poor edible teddy bear. Yes, the prediction is live for the second match streamed of week 5, day 1. Goblins versus Hamon and the Cheesers. Please go send in your votes. You have another 8 minutes, actually 7 minutes right now to get your channel points on the line. Possibly earn yourself some, possibly lose. Depends on whether luck is favoring you today.
Gamba.
I thought Frost Axis was benched. I don't know. But he is getting subbed out this game.
He is subbed out for Botswana. And Botswana has the same champ pool, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
should be pretty close.
Yeah.
In terms of skill level.
We also note that Peak Performance here did say that Botswana needs to get one of 2 champions to be able to play the game because he is a sub. He is not very used to this environment per se. He needs to get either Aatrox or Mordekaiser, as we saw. Aatrox is the 3rd ban by Hamon and the Cheeser, so he instantly gets Mordekaiser. No contention there.
Looks like they wanted to kind of force him onto the Mordekaiser, and they
Yeah.
didn't want to commit 2 bans towards Botswana. I think
Unclear because they did pick the Mordekaiser in the first round for blue side. So if that went through, such as Jack not picking in the first 3, they would have more bans against him in second round, but who knows?
I'm assuming they banned this Mordekaiser or they banned the Aatrox because they have a good pick into it. I'm assuming that's the Gragas pick. I don't know how that lane matchup plays out, but I feel like it should be Mordekaiser favorite, if anything. Maybe if he goes full AP.
Yes, it all depends about the build. You can either go the what are we doing right now? Demonic Embrace first. You can go Rylai's first. You can go Proto Belt. You can go Riftmaker first. There's so many options. You could even go Nashor's Tooth first. Like there's so many good options as for Mordekaiser to essentially go, and it all changes how he plans to play out the game, whether he's going to be laning focused, team fight focused, pick blah 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 blah. So, good options. I don't know how the Gragas is going to perform.
He's got
like
2 builds that look pretty. Ooh, yeah, if that Thresh pick is coming in, this Mord looks.
Jacob on a hook champion. It's going to be a spicy game.
This is 4 melees into Mordekaiser.
Yeah, and that's the other.
Yeah.
But at least Rumble is like an annoying melee because Flame Spitter. Flame Spitter. The Harpoon does shred of the I believe MR on your champion and slow.
Yep.
So at least he's a little bit annoying, and there's a lot of good lockdown with all the CC abilities coming from support and Vi.
I do love the Bard hover from Teggy Shout out to the sick support.
Comedic
sick
toast.
as in like as in ill, not as in like cool. Comedic toast.
I had to do it for him.
I had to do it for him, but they do lock in the Zyra Rakan there at the end. I hadn't mentioned that Teggy plays Rakan. I didn't think that Budgie Crafts would play Zaya, but it does have the safety that she searches for when she plays ADC. I'm thinking Zanya's first into GA, into
No,
into
JV, don't do it. Don't listen to it, JV, don't do it.
And she's actually the first summoner to ever run double flash. So
What? Hold up.
I also do like the Zaya into Vi. Vi was picked in the R2 slot, and Zaya responded in second round. So, Featherstorm is able to cancel out the what is it for Vi ulti? The Vi ulti essentially.
Seize and
Second
desist.
battery?
All battery?
Seize and desist.
Cease and desists are?
Seize and desist. Yep.
Stop leaking, Jart. Says Budgie Kraz, already admitting that she's going to be building a Zanya's and everything else.
All the defense.
And ex SLOLCS champion eBay is in the chat.
In the chat.
In the chat.
She's actually building the Zanya's first. I think she's actually doing it.
No, she doesn't do that. No. I refuse. No way. She knows I'll get mad if she does.
This is actually a rough game for Filthy Ogre. Speaking as a Vi player.
Yeah, he doesn't. Only lane he wants to force
down
on. Yeah, he can really only force towards his bot lane. Only lane that has like the setup of abilities to help support the gank, Thresh hook play and everything else. But it's hard to force, as you're saying, because there's a lot of good ways to escape when you're Zyra Rakan, especially with Rakan's E having practically double the range to dash to when used on Zaya.
Yeah, I mean, going top to bottom here for Vi ulti targets. Monkey, not super high prio. Also, the chance that you maybe ulti the clone and look foolish. Mord,
outplayed.
That guy. Vlad, Pool, Zaya, Feathers, and Rakan. Why are you ulting that guy?
Right.
Just auto him.
It could be a good idea to ult like those kind of like weird targets that you're pointing out, depending on how well his team is able to create the windows to use the ulti, especially if they're like ability based, right? Like Wukong used clone, okay, you can ult the one that's moving. Vladimir used pool, okay, you can ult him, and maybe even just killing Rakan is going to be able to give Hamon on the ADC position the gold and a kill to take over. So there are like there are a lot of suboptimal targets or targets that have like only a small window to punish, but
Mm-hmm.
Filthy Ogre has to be able to find those windows and create that lead for his team, because otherwise they're going to get outscaled by Mordekaiser, Wukong, Vladimir.
I actually want to see how this mid matchup gets played out, because Vladimir is a very weak leader. He should not be able to really influence or even rotate to a lot of these fights that are going to happen. And I want to see this Rumble shove this wave in and then go to look for a gank into bot lane or the top lane with the Vi. And if that happens, they could potentially get a big enough lead that this suboptimal Vi pick would actually work out for them if they influence the map hard enough early game.
Yeah.
And maybe throwing in some ganks into top lane wouldn't be so bad in the early game, and then pivoting into the bot lane or doing the reverse, either or. But
Yeah,
I think making sure the top lane doesn't Mordekaiser doesn't get snowballing and getting too far ahead is pretty ideal.
And that's going to close predictions too. Hopefully you got your points in. There's currently 5.6k channel points sitting in that pool, so good luck to whoever that goes to. I do like that Mr. Performance here points out the very important kind of style that one of the cheesers has to play, is that mid has to roam with jungle to create these plays to really overwhelm the safety that the side lanes for goblins have, to kind of overwhelm them and force more damage onto them. As we get the black screen, so just click around on the time scrubber a little bit and eventually it'll fix.
Oh, I thought you were just supposed to respect the game.
Sometimes
never
it fixes
relog.
if you do this.
You just have to wait because it's some type of pause. So you'll see that fixes now by just re-clicking a bunch.
I see. You're right.
Welcome to being a coach.
Coach, by the way, you got to throw that one out.
Coach, by the way, go to my Twitch channel, subscribe to use that and emote. That's awesome.
By coaching from Ryan.
Buy
No,
coaching
don't
from
do
Ryan.
that.
And we are on to the Rift. Don't buy coaching from Ryan. I hate that guy.
Yeah, you hate that guy because I'm just that good.
It's just too good at the game.
As we see
Yeah.
a pretty odd setup coming out from Hamon and the Cheesers. Looks like it's going to be an invade angle. Jacob walking forward.
Hegi is going to spot this. Assume he has
And
grand
stay out of
entrance and
range.
walk out. Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't throw a ward down. I thought that was the whole point of the invade.
But they did throw a ward down. Check the red buff.
Oh, they did. Oh,
Did. Yeah.
who threw that?
And that was a Thresh.
A
And then
Thresh,
in
oh.
Filthy Ogre starting the not yellow trinket.
Red
So
trinket?
he's not able to. Yeah, he did not start red trinket. He did not start yellow trinket, so he's not able to ward deep and get vision, find pathing that ferocity is going to be going on, and instead has red trinket to cover his stuff. But he was spotted by a great ward by ferocity on the Raptors, so they know he's going to be starting red. I will note that I don't like the ward on red buff here from Hamon Cheesers, as heal used by Hamon in lane. Misclick, but anyway.
Misclick.
No.
I don't like the the ward onto the red buff here from Hamon and the Cheesers, because it doesn't give any information about what Wukong could really do. Obviously, in this type of game, he's probably going to just pretty much full clear. But if you put that type of ward onto Raptors or something else, you get better information, because he could try and force a level 2, level 3 into bot lane, and the red buff ward doesn't give you that type of information.
You know, I don't know how this mid lane matchup's supposed to go, or I have an idea of what it's supposed to go, but I didn't think that both sides would just go with the Darksteel start. That seems pretty ego. I like it.
I like it. Ego.
But both sides are like, I'm gonna kill you, and I don't care about your poke or anything. I'm just gonna get some stacks off of you, get the mid eyes, and carry my team.
Your thought is that they would both be going like, what? Corrupting
A
pod,
Thorn Shield.
Shield.
Thorn Shield.
Maybe the adjustment is because of the Thorn Shield nerf, so it's not giving a lot of laning power. As Ferocity,
Flame
hey,
Star is
Oh.
going forward. Ferocity has arrived, but Cinnamon Sloth will flash away. Getting punished for being a little far
that's
up
that
there.
ward on Raptors coming through. Jacob.
Ooh, double flame for
Oh.
Jacob. He's taking a lot of damage. Grand entrance will come out. The feathers are coming out from Budgie Kraz. They aren't going to land the root, but he's ticking down to ignite. Can they get more damage? No, they will not. But Jacob, forced very low heal, will have to chug some pots.
And man,
That's
if
actually-
Hamon still had his heal from earlier, the one that he just fat fingered, maybe he actually fights there a little harder and maybe be able to pick up a kill. But has to play safe. Doesn't have the bonus the heal is. Gage.
They ended up trading evenly on a down a heal, so that's just perfect for them actually.
Right?
Oh my god, the mid lane.
Ooh, they're going real low here. Ferocity
Oh.
will flash from the bush. Who needs fiddlesticks when you've got the monkey? That's first blood over to Team
Botswana.
Oh, Botswana's going for this kill on the field.
Oh, thank W shield keeps him
He
alive.
lives.
What a fucking that one close.
Was this their prepared counter for Mord? Because this looks fucking miserable.
This is horrible. Did
really
they forget about Mord?
I don't know.
There's no way you can forget about Mord when his champ pool is
especially when you're
Aatrox
preparing
Mord.
to play against Frost Axis, Mord God
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really know what Hamon's users are saying. David Dill deciding, yes, I would like to play Gragas when I also know how to play Urgot and Kled. It was very interesting. I think Urgot was banned that game, no?
Let me double check.
Urgot
It was
Oh, yeah.
not banned. It was banned in the second rotation.
It was banned second rotation. I think that's what they had
But they
planned.
could have picked it first. Huh.
They could have picked it in place of the Rumble. No way, no anybody bans Rumble.
Yeah. Even though
Actually, they know that it's a Rumble player. So
grand
it's not
entrance
bad.
onto Hamon. Not gonna do anything, but Budgie steps
It's
too
getting a
far
little
forward.
crazy.
Is gonna get flayed.
Flash for Hamon.
Trying to auto
Flash
get
for
some
Hamon.
roots down. Nothing will
Kill.
land. And Hamon will flash forward to
Ooh.
pick up the kill. Now Teguegg, you left all alone. Filthy Ogre is here as well. Oh, a nice flash over the wall by Teggy. And he will get out, but Budgie stepping too far forward there.
Cost her her life.
Exactly what they need. Ball lane. They need to win this bot lane. They need to make sure they're not going to get behind. They can have a win con because this top lane is not going the way they need it to go.
Not at all. I think it's really great to see that Filthy Ogre has been here now 3 times to this lane. He came once after clearing his top side, just came after doing his blue buff, and another time in between after doing a crab. So he's definitely been hovering bot. He knows that it's his win condition to get ahead and take him to the mid game. And we even saw in that earlier trade, like Peak was saying, that the 2v2 was going in their favor. If they had the summoner heal that was burned from the Fat Finger, maybe it was even a kill. So definitely a great lane to play for, and they're playing it pretty well too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If you look at mid lane too, the Rumble is just taking over this lane by himself. This Vladimir cannot lane without losing a quarter of his HP every time he goes to CS. So
Yeah,
Okay, the
Rumble's abilities.
dropped.
Equalizer goes down, but no flash. Ferocity's walking over wards. He knows.
Okay.
Doesn't want to lose the cannon, and because he doesn't want to lose the cannon, he's
Wait.
going to lose his life.
Cinnamon's last might
hold
lose his
up.
life for that. Wait.
Wait, hold on a minute.
You knew.
Hold on a minute. That's not
Yeah,
the
does
way
that
I
count?
want to
Oh my
see.
god.
Does it count as a gank or does it count as a suicide? I don't know which one that is.
Not a gank. That's like
suicide.
you being invaded at your red buff. when
No,
you're playing jungle.
I'm being invaded.
Hashtag not a
I'm being
gank.
ganked in my
Hashtag not a
jungle.
gank.
That is a gank. That is a gank in the jungle.
Invader, come help me.
Moan, constantly pressuring this wave, was able to get a Noon Quiver pretty much on tempo from that earlier kill he's got. DLD suffering a little bit in his lane.
Noon Quiver
A little bit.
Dagger?
Yeah, I kind of like the dagger. You know, I think a bad habit of some MF players is to spam W a lot. So if you have a little, because you know, W gives you the, that's probably gonna be like rank 2 right now, so probably like 40% attack speed. So buying a dagger is going to complement that and kind of like remove your reliance on that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Bit
boots
of a-
do that as well?
Nothing really happening on the map right now.
I think MF might have free boots, and yeah, MF has free boots in the
He
room,
does have I see. Okay.
so
That's
can't do
good.
anything about that. And kind of want to see this Rumble get the hell out of his lane. He's getting punished by his own mistakes and by Ferocity, so I think he might be waiting on the cease and desist to come up from Filthy Ogre before he kind of like moves out of his lane more, but
Get the cannon. Yeah.
all for the
He's
cannon.
he's always winning these trades though, even
Yeah.
like the worst way possible. Like, look at him. He doesn't care.
Flame Spitter is looking Equalizer coming out. Gage is
Equalizer.
hovering to make sure
Okay,
that Ferocity
that is the
not here.
pool. Oh, but
There's
Gage
no
got
cease and desist
seen.
available for Filthy Ogre, so this type of aggressive play cannot be followed up by. Ooh.
Ooh, hook goes wide from Jacob.
Nice try. Yeah, hopefully we get a equalizer outside of lane at one point in this game. That would be
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
really know
impactful.
why Cinnamon Sloth is playing so hard for like let's burn all my abilities to be able to shove in Vladimir once. When there's no play for him to like, you know, move to another lane, right? If he's
Yeah.
following Filthy Ogre to bot lane to make a fight, then he's like,
Oh, Budgie too
holding
far
it.
forward again. The flash play from Jacob will put out some damage, but she will
Ferocity
get
is
killed
here.
out by Teggy. Ferocity looking for a Q
Jacob's not paying
onto Filthy
attention.
Ogre. Monkey Bonk. Jacob goes down to Teggy Weggy, and this could be a double kill for Ferocity. It is.
No.
The monkey is too strong. Those two kills from the mid lane are coming into effect as Filthy Ogre gets absolutely destroyed in 1v1. Doesn't have the level 6 necessarily right on time.
Oh, Buddha 69 flashing forward with the Hemo Plague. I think he got him. He got him.
dead.
He got him.
Oh
Buddha
my
69.
Oh my. And this game is now falling apart for Hemo and the Cheesers. They really were planning on having mid lane be a naturally strong lane to be able to support their moves into the bot lane for dragons, for objectives, for everything type of play they wanted to. And now Ferocity with the great ganks in the early game to punish this lane, it's paying back hundredfold.
Yep, and no respite from that in the top side for sure, because Botswana is just being chilling up here, slapping away at this Gragas.
With a 20 CS lead, by the way.
Winning across the board for Goblins. Yeah, I think you just wanted to see Cinnamon Sloth maybe
Not die?
no, just like because he's just shoving on command and just kind of not being able to kill Buddha. Like, try and find a way to stack a wave somehow with that pressure and then just get out of there, because apparently you can't
also
kill Buddha.
not overheat every single second. That way he has abilities to fight a little bit better.
Hey, hold on. Gonna drop the equalizer. Buddha 69 will go into the pool.
If the harpoon landed, that might have been a kill there, actually.
Yeah.
All right, peak performance. Being a little quiet. I need you to give me the game plan here for Hamon to figure out what's going to go on, because, you know, Ferocity is really strong, man. How do you dodge the Wukong and still kind of be able to play this game in 5 minutes when, you know, mid-game starts to evolve?
I think you need your Rumble to stop ulting down mid lane for fun and to start helping Filthy Ogre get some sort of gold back in his own pockets. At least Filthy Ogre is on the river trail here, which seems to be like his for the taking. I don't think the Wukongs will be able to get there in time, but they need to set up some sort of trap or some sort of bait to get this Wukong to overcommit and then just turn on him and kill him. Like, this is where the Vitality will be used most often, because the Wukong is going to be a huge threat for the rest of these team fights.
So you're thinking the call is find your solo laners, find your team to get you to support ganking the Wukong in his own jungle somehow.
Yep, gank the Wukong in his jungle, or gank him when he, I don't know, goes to any lane to do something.
Interesting call. Could work out pretty well if there's any vision of finding where the monkey is. Kind of the lacking part of Hamon and the Cheesers gameplay right now is they all like to sit on their yellow trinkets, as we see 2 in the pocket of Cinnamon Sloth. No support item right now support item is upgraded for Jacob. He just has no wards.
No charges.
No charges.
David.
DLT27 says, "Get the hell away from me! I want to recall." And he's going to get stopped anyway because he's recalling in a bad spot. He has TP. Walk farther away. Recall. You have no mana.
You have no.
You turned into Talon for a second. Hold up.
Okay, this is a very interesting play by Hamon and Cheesers. They were.
This would be great like 5 minutes ago. If they did this 5 minutes ago, this would have been really good.
But now they're going to get invaded at blue.
Budgie was recalled for most of that, so they were just kind of sitting there twiddling their thumbs and losing EXP, while Budgie went to spend money.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's something here.
But is it Jacob dying?
Ferocity is looking onto Jacob. The lantern is out there, but Filthy Ogre rejects the lantern.
Yeah, don't take that lantern.
Jacob dies for nothing.
Wait, but then he assault battery, cease and desist.
Okay. Use it
find the
onto the
monkey. Kill the monkey.
69 though. Can they kill the monkey? No. Ferocity is 7-0. It's a triple kill.
7-0, triple kill. They're just walking in one by one. No plays to be made. They're just so far behind. 4K gold lead for 5 goblins at 12 minutes. This is just an absolute stomp, and I have to give so many compliments to Ferocity for, you know, pressuring the mid lane early. I mean, he did get a few freebies because of Cinnamon Sloth, but still.
Hey, I mean, you got to be there to pick up the freebies, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, there it is. As Botswana lands the death scrap.
Maybe I should stop saying
that big old
freebies and they'll
Gargast.
stop appearing. Because that one was very interesting. We saw the body slam go forward from DLD 27, and he gets, stuck by the E.
What
I
are
don't
these
know what
guys
that's called.
doing?
Courts fighting it
Mortal
out
Kombat?
in the
Range,
line.
semi-range support, slapping it at him over the wall.
Oh,
Hey, Hamon, honor.
I'm alone.
Wall. There was no coordination on this one. It's just
No
wall.
coordination. They were just doing it.
As we see the Herald that Filthy Ogre picked up earlier, dropped into the mid lane. This should only naturally pick up one plate, but it goes
Ooh.
low enough that second
gonna
plate
be
could be picked up
2.
here.
He got it. He got the full gold for it though.
Yeah, no
So the
gold went to
gold
Cinnamon
didn't pick it
Sauce,
up.
so this is kind of a very rough position.
What to do here? They
Cinnamon
have to
Sloth?
pray.
Cinnamon
Uh-oh.
Sloth. Okay, presses the W button, gets a little bit of move speed, and walks the hell on out. And dude, look at the vision. Production, can we please toggle really quickly to the blue vision? Look at this control by 5 goblins. Look where they are. They have so much control over this blue side. This dragon is just naturally theirs. Anybody who walks in is going to be completely fine. As
Oh,
coming out.
Filthy Ogre walks in and will die. Now Hamon has the Hemoplague on him. Ferocity looking for Cinnamon Sloth. He's going to flash forward, get a second knockup with the Cyclone. Cinnamon Sloth taking very low. It's a double kill for Ferocity. He now has game. 2 members of Hamon and the Cheesers taken down. And another Drake secured for 5 goblins. Okay, this is
another kind of odd call from Hamon and the Cheesers to make that play.
Yeah, I didn't even really see how it started.
It's weird that
in there and
Hamon and the Cheesers, which is the team that's been together this entire time, and this other team, Goblins, is like subbing in 2 of their players right now, seems to have less synergy than the team with subs. They're just walking in one by one and praying that they'll make it work.
Yeah.
It's been a long regular season here at SLOLCS. Maybe it's just fatigue,
No, that is true. It is week 7 of school right now.
Jamie?
So,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Oh
Filthy
no, Filthy Ogre caught in the death realm. He will get bonked on the head by Botswana. And Jamie's really far forward again.
Why is
He
Hamon
will land the rune onto Jacob though. Hamon is chasing.
hard to
There's no
fight this.
bard portal to get you out of here, bird girl.
Oh, no.
Hamon looking for Budgie Crest with a huge knockup from Teggy Weggy. Oh my god,
This
he's a
is
Chad.
happening.
Teggy Weggy with the quickness moving forward. Can Budgie Crest pick up the kill? No, she cannot.
No
Oh my god. Beta 80 carry Budgie Crest and Chad support Teggy Weggy.
But the kill is actually picked up by Teggy Weggy there.
Exactly,
So
because Chad 2-0.
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Where's-
Rakan is such a Chad,
Wait, where-
obviously, guys.
His first item.
Get Chad Rakan, get his mythic
he's gonna
before
go
the.
Shirelius.
No, never mind. He doesn't get it.
Talking to
Why is he behind?
Because he's
I
bought
think
so many
both-
pink wards.
both bot laners
It's 'cause
forgot.
he got boots.
Yeah.
Both bot laners
Boots and
forgot
pink
to
wards.
have Zanya's first.
Yeah. Guys, pink words is a myth. Don't buy pink words.
Guys, pink wards are expensive. Remember to only buy 3
Yeah.
in 15 minutes.
3, hold up.
I mean,
Hold on.
I think 3 is 2 dragons, 1 herald, right? So that's a pretty normal number.
0 is the
no.
normal number.
And
I
then
don't
it's
know what
being
Eli.
raised and stood on under
my
his tower. Filthy Ogre
God.
tries to help him out, but Botswana is there as
It's
well.
a massacre.
It's an
Sicker.
absolute slaughterfest. 7k gold lead, 16-1 at 17 minutes. Oh, it's just looking worse and worse and worse for Hamon and the Cheesers. And I
And
don't
if
really
we
even know if there's a
weren't
way out.
sure about Hamon and the Cheesers being eliminated from the top 5, I think it's fair to say that we've reached that point now.
Only if they lose this game. They're
Again, I think it's
It-
fair to
it's
say
so
that
really-
again,
it's-
I
I
think
have
it's
to stress,
This
I
is
have to
so
stress,
cool.
it's slow LCS, guys. Anything can
Oh.
happen as Bird Girl's hooked.
Bird Girl gets
And
hooked. A lot of
immediately
damage coming out from
fuck.
Hamon. Ferocity
God,
trying to
wait.
save the bird. But he's just going to have to monkey out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This who calling is
go.
level 11.
11.
He's a level 11.
He
Yeah.
is almost higher level than
Higher level
every
than
solo
Charizard.
laner on the opposite side. DLD, the only person who is exempted from that statement because he's actually been living through his lane really long, even if he's not picking up as much CS as his opponent.
I like the
momentum in top
Roa.
lane.
I like the Roa. He knows It's gonna be a slow.
Okay.
Quickness,
Teggy
grand
Weggy coming in
entrance.
with the quickness in the grand entrance. The TP is being channeled by Hamon. Ferocity is just not taking any damage here. Oh, another grand entrance
Whoa!
from Teggy Weggy. Bullet time will come out, but it doesn't do any damage from Hamon as Botswana gets a
Literally
kill in the
zero
top lane on the
damage.
DLD-27. Ferocity
Ferocity.
has no fear. He's going in.
Grand
Oh, a
entrance.
huge grand entrance from Teggy. But
Hamon!
Hamon is able to peel back. Hamon picks up the shutdown.
Oh my God.
Budgie Kraz with the Feather
Oh.
Spy is able to pick up a kill back onto Hamon, but she's all alone now. And double kill for Cinnamon Sloth and some shutdowns over to Hamon and the Cheesers.
This is
Hamon was able to
exactly what
pick up-
they wanted. This
Yeah,
is
but
I wish it
perfect.
had been like 10, 12, like 18 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well.
This
Better than ever, you know, at
Googie
least they
Burger
got some
bot lane.
gold.
That is the type of fight that was kind of okay for them. I like that Filthy Ogre was able to go
Ooh.
deep for the assault and battery to push them back
Mhm.
into the
Mhm.
MF ulti, the bullet time. And Hamon's able to pick up the big shutdown there of the 1,000 gold coming in from the Wukong. So ADC going to be picking up an IE second, kind of an normal-ish odd choice that I'm going to hold my tongue on. And hopefully we'll be able to get some stronger bullet times out in the next fight when Dragon spawns here in 40 seconds, which I think they might be able to fight.
You think it's the Navori instead of the IE?
No, I think she should have just went an other item than her capstone.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you think that item is BT?
Nah, maybe.
You think BT?
I actually do like BT, especially with the well, MF doesn't have overheal this game, so it's kind of L City. But Bloodthirster for the shield will allow her to keep her W passive up for the move speed a lot more. Because, you know, if they do only 200 damage, she has the Bloodthirster shield, and it doesn't count as doing damage to her. So it's an option, but I don't know if it's necessarily what I'd want to see. Maybe even just a
Navori?
LDR? Maybe a collector?
You want
Not
LDR or collector
Surely,
second?
surely not collector. Surely not collector.
Surely
Wait,
not
are you
collector
saying-
because of
are you
War.
saying-
You're ill if you're saying you
What are you
said that.
saying?
No.
What patch
Nah,
are you
nah.
on? What patch are you on?
Guys, you have
I
to
can
understand.
entertain everything else you
This
said except
IE
for the
spike is
collector.
not going to do anything.
Do not
Okay, here comes that buffed up bullet time we were talking about. It's not going to do that much damage, and Ferocity is over the wall onto Hamon. Hamon had just got that 1,000 gold infusion, but now he will go down. And it looks like Gob are saying enough of this as Monkey Bonk picks up another kill. And yeah, the hope that Hamon and the Cheesers had is just completely dashed at that point as they lose 3.
IE completed now, so we'll really get to see the power of the second item spike in the next fight. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
But, it was a pretty
Literally.
well lined up Misfortune bullet time, but it did peanuts. So
Yeah. I mean, to be
I don't
fair,
know.
I think it would have done more if it wasn't the death stance on the Wukong yet. Oh,
Okay, explosive
Okay,
cast will put
DLG, he's
Botswana under
fighting.
tower. He's gonna flash away. Directed camera will take us back to Teggy
Hamon.
Weggy, who, oh my god, does he
does he
get
die?
away?
He's dead.
He's fine.
No.
He's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
he did! Cease and desist fizzles. It goes on cooldown.
I didn't.
A kill's a
even see
kill. A kill is a kill.
Kill is kill. But
we'll
now it
take
feels
it.
bad because now the Vialty is on cooldown, so their next fight is going to be a little delayed because of that one.
Just pretend the Vialty was needed, okay? That's what they
Yeah.
need to be putting it in their mind. Is that this Vialty actually secured the kill and got us a gold. Now we're chilling. They can actually wait. They're rushing the Baron here. This is actually really good. I like this.
Okay, Filthy Ogre taking a lot of damage there, sitting in the back of the pit.
They
Can
have
they-
a
I think
timer
they can.
actually. They can. They just have to.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The Ogre
The
might need to stop tanking.
The gameplay.
Getting a little
I think
close.
He's
Walk
fine.
away, Filthy Ogre!
He's fine.
He's doing-
He's
he's fine.
fine. And they take the Baron. Oh my god.
Good.
Ammonia the
Okay.
Cheesers.
That is one way to get back into the game, possibly. They have to be able to turn the Baron, though, into, you know, possibly a little bit of a fight win, as it does give bonus stats, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I feel
Honestly-
like you have to fight when your base is still somewhat alive.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
fucking send it.
Once one of these inhibitor turrets falls or one of the inhibitors is actually broken open, the game is really going to swing towards goblins because in SLOLCS nobody can really, you know, play the macro game of having like, oh, we have to dedicate somebody to the super minions, blah blah blah. So fight now, fight soon, and you'll have a much better chance, I think, of being able to play the game.
Is that really what you think?
Just fight? Yeah, I think it's a pretty good call for SLOLCS. Just fight.
I think so. All ultis up though for Gob.
I know you're not necessarily a student of Cal Poly, but seeing as this is my 6th SLOLCS, yeah, I'm pretty
know
sure
better.
the call is.
Oh yeah, no.
Fight. The call
This
is
is
just
my
fight.
3rd SLOLCS. I know. Fight.
Oh?
They're doing it. Teggy Weggy too far forward. Cease and desist will come out. He's trying to grand entrance
Nice.
away.
Guys, just
but
fight.
Cinnamon
Guys,
Sloth
just
will
keep on
pick up the
fighting.
kill. Fight. No, go mid.
They
Go
only
mid.
have to burn multi for that. That's actually really
Somebody
good.
can die. Yeah, they still have a bullet time. They still have the what is Rumble ult X?
And Wei was
Rumble
saying,
ulti is-
Amy going IE on Zaya.
Oh my god, I can't say it. I literally
yeah,
tried to
fucking-
equalizer E. So I know it's an E.
No way, that's actually GA.
No way, that's actually
no.
that's
Keep a
actually a
pickaxe.
collector and a bloodthirster at the same time.
Mhm.
It's a Navori with a bloodthirster first.
GA.
Hmm.
GA
Is
on
an
Don't-
IE.
Build the GA.
It's looking like an
No,
IE.
it's
Looking
still
like
an
an
Navori.
IE angle.
No, it's just a
Good you guys.
bloodthirster.
Did she
it's
just
a
sell
bloodthirster.
her
Guys, it's a bloodthirster with an extra pickaxe for waiting. Extra damage. You know?
shoulder control ward to pick up the IE?
Oh my.
Okay, good 80 carry play.
Good
Don't
Chad.
leave those-
Good 80
listen,
carry play. That's one
good
of the best
80 carry play.
plays that Jimmy's
You're
had.
not the one that's supposed to pink word, alright? That's your stupid support's job, alright?
But
Put
do
him
you
on
think
the.
it's worth that you sold D-Blade right now for it?
Listen, you think that D-Blade's doing anything? No, get that IE.
I think
That-
it's a little bit of the bonus HP she needs to survive being locked in place by
Okay, well,
something.
if she dies because she's missing 80 HP, then, well.
I think she's dead.
We'll find out. It could be Ignite difference.
Alright, well, this Baron's running out. They didn't fight as much as I wanted.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Why is Rhino in
Because
tournament
Rhino
health?
just moved to tournament health.
That was awesome.
Did you move yourself or you got?
I
Moved.
accidentally because of other things that happened. Yes. Let's see. Where am I? Watch. God, what's going on here? So, 4th
No
draft
fight.
gonna be the soul for Gob is coming up.
Oh,
Teggy Weggy hit by a hook again. Bullet time will come out. It's huge. He will get interrupted, but Teggy Weggy will go down to Cinnamon Sloth. Now Botswana is in the Death Realm trying to take down Filthy Ogre. He will have to peel. Not Filthy Ogre, excuse me. He's not even in the Death Realm. I'm trolling.
yeah, Cinnamon
Cinnamon
Sloth.
Sloth.
Escape.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon
Sloth.
Sloth is in the space and will go down now.
In
Double kill
and
for Botswana. Oh my
Oh
god.
my good
I'm not
golly.
gonna lie, I'm mosaicked right now and I can't see anything.
Yeah, there's
This
too much
is-
action on the screen, but that was another amazing misplay by Hamon after getting the first pick.
Oh my god. They had it. They had
They
the
had
good
it.
fight. They had such a great start to it. The Mordekaiser
Yeah.
ulti went down onto Filthy Ogre, and Filthy Ogre actually got away with it.
Apes, yeah, and then
And-
they were also fighting in the choke on the ramp into the blue buff, getting the
And-
equalizer perfectly in there with the bullet time too, is looking so great, and then they just walk forward, mind controlled, like we win, guys, we win, and die. So that's going to be the
Cinnamon
soul going
Sloth.
over to 5 Gob. That's also going to be a lot of turrets. Rates coming in. But they will
I don't
not
know
break the
if-
base on this push, so there is one last chance, probably, for Hamon and the Cheesers.
But this Chemtech soul is so powerful for Gob here. This is like when they get below 50
Filthy
HP,
Ogre?
they're just
The
unkillable.
ogre kind of caught out. Will get lanterned
quick
away.
misses.
Okay, it's mosaic again. I can't see anything. Okay, Botswana's in the Death Realm with Cinnamon Sloth. I can see that.
Oh.
Wait, but Hamon has
kills him.
shut down.
Hamon's doing a lot of damage actually right here. He's
Okay,
getting
a lot of damage
autos.
coming on to Botswana.
Grand
Explosive
entrance.
pass. Teggy Weggy trying to peel his team away.
Oh,
DLD still
DLD.
frontline.
No.
Hamon and the Cheesers going forward with Hamon. Death's Grasp will land.
my
Oh,
God.
with a huge knockup. And oh, they turn it.
What
The
the
Hemo Plague,
fuck?
the knockup, the Death's Grasp. They walk too far forward again, and Hamon and the Cheesers bite off more than they can chew.
God, when you think they're having a great fight, playing perfectly, getting great damage down, a lot of abilities landing, Buddha69 finally rejoins the fight, turns it into a fair 5v5 and wipes them all.
Oh my god.
Every
my
time.
Every time. It looks so good. It was so good. Botswana was negative HP.
He was actually so low.
He had like, I swear to God, he had 1 HP and like a tiny tick of his W shield left.
And Tegiwegi with his dying breath lands the last fucking grand entrance, giving
That is how you
pause to
play Rakan.
Hamon's damage, letting Botswana live and, you know, DPS a bunch.
If
Oh
you
my
grand entrance
God.
away, you're probably gonna die from some random bullshit hitting you, so you might as well go in, you know?
I like Jacob calling out here that they have Gathering Storm. I think it's very important to notice that, you know, runes matter. I don't know if a lot of people realize that, but, you know, your runes matter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Wei
No.
is right. Botswana would have died there if they didn't buff Rakan Q heal.
Dude, I didn't even see the Rakan Q heal come
I didn't
through
see it
because
either.
of the
You
mosaic.
never see it. You never see it, but
It's just there.
No, after
it happened
after
at
the
one
buffs,
point.
you know, Rakan Q heal, you see like your HP go up by so much now, but like, you know,
Yeah, man.
Oh,
wise as
Oh no, Hamon and the
You're
Chiefs
definitely
was
out of
caught out
instance.
here. Grand entrance into the
bullet time
cyclone.
interrupted!
Bullet time will get interrupted by Taggy.
Can
But now
Hamon do
Budgie Crash
anything?
taking down Jacob, and
No.
Hamon will fall as well. Now Ferocity on the hunt, looking for Filthy Ogre, is going to clone forward, is going to Monkey Punk.
Oh my God, TP! He's going to escape.
He's getting out! He's getting out! Oh, he TP's out immediately into the. Oh, he tries to. I can't even talk about it. He's in the
Death
death
row.
row. He's going down to
No, he doesn't.
Botswana. DLD 27 TP'd back to his tower to then Zanya's in the face of Botswana and then try and body slam through a thick ass Nexus. But 5 goblins are going to use that and take the win here against Hamon and the Cheesers. It looked like it was maybe possible for Hamon and the Cheesers.
Oh my God.
They were just too far down, and Tegiwegi is just too much of a Chad. Also Botswana and Ferocity. Honestly, the whole team except for Jamie. But they pick up the win. I get my channel points.
My channel
Let's
friends
go.
are good.
That sucks.
I believed in them. I believed.
2.2k channel points distributed across.
I
4
couldn't
people.
even talk about the end of that game because David.
David was too fucking. David was too funny. Gets found in the silent.
like-
Goes like, "I'm out of
that's
here, guys,"
peak
and
comedy.
then just goes like, "Oh wait, shit." They stuck out there on my Nexus. Oh,
Thanks for the channel points, loser, says Budgie Krez.
No.
Oh my god, wait,
Hold
hold on.
Camera
Hold
is
on, hold on.
gone.
Oh!
He's shadow realmed, and now he's back.
Don't talk about my camera when you guys don't have any.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm just not able to make my camera work. Unlucky.
Shutting.
Shutting.
Okay, but yeah.
You know, I still have to say, like, for like what I said in the beginning still stands. Ferocity putting on an absolute fucking clinic, identifying a very key player on Hamon and the Cheesers to punish for the way he played, and was able to snowball all of his team off of, you know, getting 2 great ganks off in the mid lane. And it's kind of odd to me that Cinnamon Soft continued to play the way he did after getting punished for it, but you know, that's something that Hamon and the Cheesers can take back and work on for when playoff starts.
Yeah, because that Rumble did look strong, and it was abusing the flag early.
But he's just constantly getting caught out of position, or suiciding himself for a cannon, and it gave Ferocity and Buddha and 69 a lot more money than they probably should have in the for what the matchup they thought they had.
Yeah, just really no impactful mid-game equalizers, really. And at that point, the game was already pretty far behind. And then once they got into the late game, when Hamon was getting pretty fed, there are just a lot of tools to interrupt that bullet time. I think we saw it a couple times. Cyclone, the quickness. It's so easy for Monkey and Rakan to just kind of take half a second to interrupt the bullet time and then just get back to the fight. Like, it was pretty sad for Hamon there because he was pretty strong. Just too far behind. Too many tools to interrupt him.
There's no way he could slice through the amount of gold that that the 5 goblins had on the main people who were getting hit by bullet time.
Yeah.
With the paltry amount of gold that he had. Let me look at the quick stats at the end there. Right here.
He was strong in relation to his team.
Yeah, he had 12,000 gold, which is 3,000 more than anybody else on his team. But is still less gold than either of Botswana, Mordekaiser, Ferocity on Wukong, or Buddha on Vladimir. So
yeah,
those were the main people he had to be able to kill, and not having any type of gold advantage or possibly great itemizations into them is just going to make it tough. We don't have to harp on it anymore. It was a great game from Five Goblins into Hamon Cheesers. They put up an amazing clinic also, just like the previous game. And we should kind of be looking forward to what's going on tomorrow, because tomorrow's a little bit special, right, Nekome?
Yeah, tomorrow is special. After Five Goblins moved to 5-3 and Hamon and the Cheesers moved to 1-7, tomorrow we'll be back with Binger Bong, Redux, the return. Contestants to TBD, probably Filthy Ogre and somebody else. But that'll be at 12:30, and then we have a extended slate of games starting at Super Sunday here at the Anaheim Convention Center.
Whoa, we're not in Anaheim. No way.
Sunday. Watch SLOLCS, the final week. The final day of regular season. Yeah, I'm tired.
So we're going to have 3 games on stream tomorrow. All the action starts at 12:30 with Binger Bongs, hosted by Mr. Nekome. And I hope you guys will join us for that. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.